Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the first time I went public suiting yesterday. So it was definitely an experience and I really wanted to talk about it in a video, so here we are. I originally was actually really nervous to go public suiting. Well, I wasn't nervous until I got there. I was actually very excited to go. It was really like right before I got out of my car in my suit whenever I started realizing, oh my god, I'm about to go outside in a giant animal costume. I kind of just had to force myself to get out. My phone is going off, but I'm just going to ignore that. I eventually just had to force myself to just get out of the car, get it over with, and go into the park. Finally got over my freaking fear that nobody was gonna like me, and I just ran out of the car and went onto the sidewalk and started waving at people. So, lo and behold, the first thing that was said to me, basically, the second I got out of my car, there were some kids on the swings, and the first thing they asked me was, "Are you on cocaine?" So we walked past that area and we started going to the main section of the park. So as we start heading towards the main section of the park, I see some people I know from school that I talk to regularly, and oh my goodness, I was horrified. I was so worried for some reason that they thought that they would know it was me, even though there's no possible way for them to know. I just ran the other way as fast as possible, basically. So whenever I was doing this, it was the last day of school for the elementary that was next to the park. And I was getting ready for all the kids to come flooding out of the school because, it was about to be over. I knew very well whenever the school got out because hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of children start flooding out of the building and rushing towards the park. And some of them were just running to run, and some of them were running towards me. Since it was my first time, I wasn't sure how many people would actually want pictures with me. But there were a surprising amount of parents that genuinely wanted me and a picture with their kid. So that was pretty cool. It was one of my favorite things about the experience for sure. It was certainly the younger kids that I enjoyed hanging out with the most, because they just they don't think about it that hard, and they don't think I'm a person under this thing. And they were a lot more fun to interact with, although I did get the occasional tail pull or pushing or slapping or whatever, but kids. Now that being said, there were also some middle schoolers there. Now the middle schoolers were a bit more problematic, although some of them were quite delightful, as you'll see in this video. There was many of them that were weren't really sure what to do, which that's fine, I don't care. But it got to the point where it was okay, can you stop trying to harass me or whatever. There was a certain group of kids that were hanging out on the hammocks on the playground, and they were middle schoolers, and they were trying to psychoanalyze me or something. Asked me what grade are you in? Which school do you go to? What's your name? Do you know this person? I was and they started calling me rapist, pedophile, you weirdo. Why would you do this? What's wrong with you? I didn't really take it to heart, and I didn't let it get to me very much. So it was more just something that was not so fantastic, but okay. Since it was my first time, I didn't know that kids can be so brutal. Kids are strong. I got pushed onto the ground, as you'll see here, and I was chased around by them. The little kids were so much fun to play with. It was overall a really positive experience, and I would definitely recommend public suiting if you ever get the chance. Have you ever been public suiting? Let me know. If you haven't, then would you ever want to? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!